Bienvenue à Montréal, Québec pour le match de le 25e juin de 2025. Le jeu après le fête nationale de Québec. Ici, le match des Giants de San Francisco et les Expos de Montréal. Le lanceur, c'est Juan Marichal de Dominican Dandy, 7 victoires, 3 défaites. Stéphane Strasbourg pour Montréal, 6 victoires, 3 défaites. Ici, le premier ligne de le Giants. Robbie Thompson à deuxième but. Bill Terry Hita Dazené. Willie Mays, champ centre. Willie McCovey, premier but. Kevin Mitchell, troisième but. Mel Ott, champ droit. Orlando Cepeda, champ gauche. Roger Bergeron, le receveur, et Travis Jackson, le record. Expose, c'est Spike Owen, premier de la record. José Pedro, deuxième but. Freddy Guerrero, champ droit. André Dawson, champ centre. Ryan Zimmerman, troisième but. Rusty Stubb, hit désigné. Dimitri Young, premier but. Rondell White, champ gauche. Et Darren Fletcher, le receveur. Demain, le match de l'année, c'est les Brewers de Milwaukee et les 1906 Cubs de Chicago. Vendredi, le 27 1927 Yankees de New York à 2017 Astros de Houston. Samedi, le 82 Brewers de Milwaukee et le 98 Padres de San Diego. Et dimanche, le 80 Phillies de Philadelphie à le champion de les Marlins de Miami. Strasbourg, c'est victoire 3 défaites. L'année prochaine, c'est 17 victoires 6 perdues. C'est Robbie Thompson. 282, 6 circuits, 13e pointage. Giants premier de l'Ouest, Montréal premier de Nord, Strasbourg 5e de la présente. Thompson, simple. Ici Bill Terry, 287, 4 circuits 38 points partage. Ici de Monte Guerrero, une retraite. 260, 8, 3, 5 points. Essai! 5e passe de Thompson. Mais à centre, ici Dawson, deuxième retraite. Ici Willie McCovey, 263, 14 circuits 43 points partage. En temps, c'est Bond de Strasbourg. Municipal, le 0 point de la Giants. Ici Juan Marichal, 7 et 3. Marichal l'année prochaine, 20e victoire. Ici Spike Owen, 326, 11 points partage. Owen, Paul de la Central. Ici José Pedro, 293, 12 circuits, 25 points partage. À le doigt, et c'est Ott, première retraite. Ici Freddy Guerrero, 332, 21 circuits, 59 points partage. Prison de le changer. De retraite à André Dawson, 260 16, 5 circuits, 24 points de partage. Ici, montage field, deuxième. Dawson, à la droite, bande haute, 0-0, une marche partout. Deuxième marche, ici Kevin Mitchell, 268, 9 circuits, 35 points de partage. C'est une présente de la 5 heures. Ici, now haute, 60, 10 circuits, 36 points de partage. Haute, le doigt, gauche, champ gauche, c'est white, deuxième retraite. La lettre Cepeda, 353, 5 circuits, 15 points de partage. Et simple. Retraite de la 5 heures. Deuxième retraite de deuxième manche de Expo, Ryan Zimmerman, 239, 4 circuits, 16 points de partage. Ici, Utah Simple de la Santa. Voici stop, 255, 5 circuits, 22 points de partage. Boot. Ici, bloc de vol. 1, 4, 3. Ici, Dimitri Young, 310, 6 victoires avec 6 circuits, 17 points de partage. Ici, bande de McCovey, Marshall, pas un de l'état, 0-0. Ici, Roger Bergeron, 278, 6 points de partage. À la droite, simple de Bergeron. Ici, Travis Jackson, 286, 5 circuits, 30 points de partage. Boot. Ici, de la première de la Strasbourg. Match 5 apiece, numéro 10 de Jackson. Ici, Thompson. Quatrième balle. Première, deuxième de Terry. Présente. Ici, Bates. Mais simple de centre, et c'est un point présent. Oui, mais un point présent. Fiance. Un zéro de la troisième marche. Ici, McCovey. Bon. Quatrième balle. Ici, Mitchell. Mitchell, ôtez. Un circuit. Grand la, mais boum! Kevin Mitchell, 10e circuit de la saison, 5-0 Giants. Oh boy. Ici Cordero et Gullickson de la Benen. Ici Ott. Plunk. Toto. Ott Strasbourg, Untrat. Cepeda. Même une août. 5-0 Giants. Ici, Ronald Waite, 277, 3 circuits, 8 points de partage. À la bande, et une carte Jackson, une retraite. Ici, Fletcher, 210, 3 points de partage. Ici, Dylan, circuit! Fletcher! Circuit de l'Expo, c'est 5-1 le partage. Premier circuit de la saison de Fletcher, ici Spakeowen. Owen Tapper, Marshall of Premier AC de Retraite. Ici Fidro. Ballon. Guerrero. Guerrero. À la droite de la distance. Circuit. Guerrero. C'est 5-3 géante. 22e circuit de Guerrero. Ici Dawson. Dawson à droite à la distance. Circuit. Dawson. 5-4. Oi. Ouh là là. Schumacher et Antonelli de la bonne dame. Ici Zimmerman. Allez, Jackson. Retraite. Mais Manuel 3. Circuit 4. Pointe, c'est 5-4 Giants. Alright, time for the other town scoreboard. And I think this is the only game in town. 3:30 in the afternoon. Not a lot of afternoon games. This is a Thursday in universe, not in real life, of course. So you won't see a lot of afternoon affairs. Montreal loving doing the 1 o'clock game after the St. John's Baptiste Day. Pardon my French, of course, it's not the best French around, but hey, you know what? We're in Montreal. I can speak French all I freaking want, and I'm Canadian. So, anyhow, if you couldn't understand the play-by-play, I don't blame you. But the Giants are now up 5-4, and it will be Gullickson who comes in for Strasbourg, who gave up 5 runs right off the bat and plunked Malott. So Gullickson making his season debut for Montreal. He pitched 31. Strange, he was 5-7 with 5 saves, and yet he didn't appear at all. I don't think he was hurt. Was he? I don't think so. No, he wasn't hurt. He was just left off. Big mistake. I think Montreal needed him, but now Gullickson's in the starting lineup. I think because Pedro's out for a while, so Gullickson's in the lineup. So, going to give you the game log, all that. Robbie Thompson singled, Bill Terry flew out, Willie Mays flew out, and William Covey whiffed. Then Spike Owen singled for Montreal, Fidro flew out, Guerrero struck out swinging, and Dawson flew out. So still 0-0. Metro struck out, Malott flew out, and Orlando Cepeda struck out. In the bottom of the second, Zimmerman singled, Staub went for a sac bunt, but it went for crap. 4-1, 4-3 double play, and Dimitri Young grounded out. Roger Bergeron then singled. Travis Jackson bunted Bergeron in the second. Robbie Thompson walked. Bill Terry whiffed. So with 2 outs, it was okay. But Mace singled to score Bergeron, and then William McCovey walked for the bases loaded for Kevin Mitchell, who went grand slam, and basically there. The bench is clear for Malott, but they didn't toss Odd or Strasbourg, which is weird. Anyway, Cepeda then grounded out. It was 5-0. And then in the bottom of the third, Rondell flew out. Fletcher on the first pitch hit a solo home run to make it 5-1. Owen grounded out. Fidro walked. Guerrero then took a 2-0 pitch and went deep. And then Andre the Hawk Dawson hit a solo home run. All that. So this is what we got. The Bill Gullickson is on the bump. And here comes Bergeron to lead up. So yeah, they were going to take Strasbourg out because he was giving up 5 runs. Bergeron up and right into King's Club. 1 down for Travis Jackson. Jackson flips it to center. Looks catchable. Is catchable. That's 2 outs. And here comes Robbie Thompson. Thompson. A poke job. But Guerrero will take a few steps and catch the ball. It's 5-4 and nothing to attack. Here comes Rusty Staub. Launch. Marichal deals. Staub grounds out 4-3. I think they'll probably keep Marichal for the 4th to get the 5-inning game with Dimitri. Young, that's a hit. So yeah. So the big thing about this with the Expos is we'll be back in Montreal in 6 days for the Canada Day doubleheader because we want both Toronto and Montreal to have a game on Canada Day. So the Expos will host the 54 Giants this time. So Montreal will go on the road for a few games and then host the 54 Giants. Like Willie Mays will be in this thing, and I believe he's the only one starter who will be in for the 54 Giants alongside the Giants legends. Here's Rondell White.
Strike 3.
Touching. Strike 3. Fletcher, the catcher, who had his first home run of the year. Last time up, he grounds out, and this will be an easy throw to second. The short way, Marichal gets the out he needs. 5-4 Giants. So, anyway, let's take a look at the Giants bench. Buster Posey needs a bit of a rest. So, Bergeron is coming in the game. I thought Posey was hurt. The big thing you don't see is Barry Bonds on either the starting lineup or the bench, because Barry Bonds last week has injured himself. He's out for the year. Can you imagine the Giants being out for the year? But the fortunate thing is Cepeda is a reliable left fielder. Mike Donlin is basically in. Right. For Montreal, Gary Carter needs a rest. That's by Fletcher. The catcher is in. Tim Wallach kind of is injury prone, so the Expos know they don't want to lose Wallach, so that's why Zimmerman came in. And Tim Raines is a little bit hurt. They don't want to lose him, so that's why Rondell White's in the lineup. If you must know. Here's Bill Terry. The Wokes. Here comes Willie Mays. Say hey. Down the third. Nice snag. They'll throw the quick Mays out at first. So it works out. But they ground out. And here comes Stretcher. Oh, that's deep to right. Back at the wall. It's out of here. There. It is high. It is deep. It is out of here. Stretch it out. His 15th. It's now 7-4. And he's got an 11-game hitting streak. Guerrero had a 14-game hitting streak. Yeah, I was trying to get my inner, my outer Dwayne Kuiper. My inner Dwayne Kuiper. So yeah, Gullickson has just gone mute. So it will be Cordero and Rojas to warm up. Here's Mitchell. He had that grand slam. He's got 39 RBIs now. Floater. A hit. A powerful hit. He's looking for a double. He's not quitting because he hit a grand slam. So Kevin Mitchell, who can play left field himself. He has played left field. But he's got a double. His 11 double. And here comes Malott, who should be thankful he stayed in the game. Ought to center. Back in. Nice catch by Dawson. They will move Mr. Mitchell to third base. Here comes Cepeda, who now has to kind of take over the left field reins, and he somehow beats it out, so Cepeda gets an RBI single and makes it 8-4. Gullickson's like, get me out of here. They're not ready yet. Bergeron to center field. That's trouble. They'll bounce to the wall for at least 2. Bergeron looking for a triple. Got it. Bergeron is known for his triples back in the 1900s days. So Bergeron gets a triple to make it 9-4. And finally they're done. And Mal Rojas is going to come in to pitch, because why not? I don't know how many games Rojas has been in. This is his 30th or something? I don't know. Ground ball to short. Jackson trying to get an RBI. Yep. 9-4. 9-4. And now Spike going against Marichal. I think for the Giants, they're going to probably Spikey over. Is it? Let's say Pedro. Deep right center. Off the wall. Double. The double. So second and third for Guerrero. Keep Buster. Guerrero. Floater. This might be a sac fly. Cepeda's arm. No, sir. It is a sac fly. His third RBI makes it 9-5. It is going to be Schumacher and Antonelli warming up. One of those guys will come in. So now Dawson can give him an RBI. Liner to right. That will fall down for a double. If he wants to, you can have to. So Dawson makes it 9-6. So, yeah. Dawson makes it 9-6. Marichal would like to stay for 5 innings, thank you very much. Zimmerman. They go for steal. Dawson gets his ninth stolen base. Hello. Hello. Here's Zimmerman. Zimmerman. Rapper the third. The only play is to get Zimmerman out. Dawson makes it 9-7. So Marichal wants to finish this. Yeah, you gotta finish it up. Stalled. 9-7. Fly ball center. Nice catch. He gives up 7 runs, but he does have 5 innings and he does have the lead. So Marichal will be taken out. Mom. So here's Rojas. Well, how many games has Rojas been in? This is number 17 for him. Okay. Thompson to left field. They said, yeah, Rojas 9 decisions. Carey will bunt, but it's in the air. He says, hello. Ace to center. It will be Dawson's fault. Okay. Brett Chu has his 15th home run. And he grounds. Oh! Brutal mistake by Pedro. E4. Wasn't even. Oh, it's a hit. I thought it was an error. Because you should have had him. Yeah, but. Trying to go deep again. No. 97 Giants. And it was a lefty, so Antonelli is a lefty. So Johnny Antonelli is going to come in to pitch. Get Marichal out of there now. Mr. Dimitri. They said no. Rondell White. Short to first. Third Fletcher. Oh, for. They going. Nine to 7. Hot. Strike 3. There's Cepeda. How about the first? Another cooker is going to come in, and it will be Urbina. Ring. One on the short, throw the first. Simple. Got him. It's funny, the Giants and Expos both have scored their runs in the 3rd and the 5th inning. It's now time for the 7th inning stretch, but they don't sing Take the Underdog game in Montreal. Not because, there's no really French version, but the fact is that it's not really their song. Valerie, 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 I'm a happy wanderer. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Here's Pedro.
Strike 3.
Valerie. Screwball. Screw Louis. Valerie. It's Vladdy. Vladdy. Jackson. No, me too. It's Dawson. Blurry. Nine to 7. Jackson is up, and they're gonna have to go with Urbina. He and Rojas actually are related by in-laws. Jackson to center and into the glove of Dawson. Here's Thompson. Floater into Dimitri's glove, and he's just like Calm, cool, and collected. Here's a turn. And a hit. Oh. Here's Willie Mays. Mays to left, looking for the fence. Oh, off against the fence. Mays, I think, was looking for a home run. They're going for the run. Got it. RBI double by the Say Hey kid makes it 10-7. Say Hey. Here's Cubby. Gone. Big strikeout. Urbina with a Shanche, but the Giants do score right still. 10-7. Matches. Zimmerman. About second. Here's Rusty.
Strike three.
Strike three, fastball. Dimitri. All four. Lindell.
Strike three.
Strike three. Nice job, Eric. And the 7. And the Giants are going to warm up Romo. Rod Beck. Well, there's 3 runs. Romo will warm up. Rod Beck might even come in for the save. He was a closer. He was a closer at one time. Kevin Mitchell, 2 for 4. Let him hit. Sachin. Strikeys. Now Ott. You want to know? Now Ott. No, Mel. No. What? Yes. Richard Aurelia is going to get a chance to pinch it. I think he came in for Bonds' spot, and Aurelia will walk. Okay. Cepeda 1 for 4. Cepeda. Nope. Freddie Lindstrom is going to play the pinch hit. I'm about the third. This could be a double play. It is a double play. Yes, Cepeda, you might as well try. You just couldn't do it. So it's 10-7. Antonelli has thrown 2 innings. Yeah, Antonelli's thrown 3 innings. So Rod Beck is going to come in for the save. What do we need? We need left and right field. Right? None of them can play the outfield. Bill Terry does not play the outfield either. So they're going to go with Bobby Thompson. Yeah, like Willie Mays is going to play left field. So they're going to put Donlin and Thompson in as defensive replacements. And Rod Beck is going to come in to save the day. Darren Fletcher is going to hit. Yeah. But Rod Beck is going to come in for the saves. 11th game, he hasn't had a save opportunity. But yeah, can close the game down. Fletcher, the center, back. It's Trillo, though, land onto the wall. Fletcher will get a double to start off the game. Romo will come in probably if they give up. If Beck gives up a run, I think you put Romo in. You got Spike Owen. Well, this is the time to use Reams. Oh boy, Diddy, LA Party Circuit! Diddy Rays! His 8th of the year, it's 10-9. Unreal. Now they're going to put Romo. Now Romo will come in for the save. Now, might as well. He's got 23 saves. 2nd in the National League. I think Wetland's #1. Good drop. Whips. Oh, the sinker 97. Fine. Body comes out. 4 drinks. Down, and here comes Andre the Hawk. Last chance. He drives center. Facing. Wait, keep it in front of him. Now comes Simmons. And there's a little 6 ball left. Might as well use him right here, right now. Goodbye. Romo does his job, and the Giants survive 10-9. What a game. What a game. 10-9 is your final score. Here's the winning pitcher. Marisha was the winning pitcher. It actually should have been the 8th guy. But yeah, Mitchell made it 5-0. Look at all this stuff. So, man, what job. So Mitchell and Mays with doubles. Bergeron with a triple. Believe me, catchers were much better getting triples in the olden days. And home runs by Kevin Mitchell, the grand slam off Strasburg, and then Willie McCovey with his 15th off Gullickson. Doubles by the Expos, Fedro, Dawson, and Fletcher. Fletcher went deep on Marichal, which was a shock. He's not much of a home run hitter, I guess. And then Flatty's 22nd, Dawson's 8th, and then Reigns' 8th. Not enough. Strasburg and Gullickson just couldn't pitch the way out of a paper bag. Rojas did decent, and then Rubina came in and gave up the winning run. Marichal does get the win. Antonelli with a hold. 3 good innings of work. Beck came in for the save, but gave up a couple of runs, so they went with Romo for the save, and he pitches his 23rd save, and I believe that's still second in the major leagues. Nevertheless, the 3 stars. Earl Webb, a 7 RBI day for the 2017 Astros, taking out the 2011 Rangers 12-3. CC Sabathia, 3-hitter against the Orioles. And Leaping Lynn, who was a homer short of the Seiko. Usually you think a triple short of the Seiko, but it was a triple. Nevertheless, the Yankees legend survived 8-7. Boston is the winner over Mike Scott. Mo Rivera the save. Red Sox legends 8-1. Cy Young beats Frank Tanana. The 29 A's win in the bottom of the ninth. Shores beats Donnelly. The Rays legends beat up on little brother 6-2. David Price beats Aaron Seeley, who drops to 0-8, and Neiman picks up the save. The 2004 Red Sox win 6-3 as Pedro beats Harden with Hensley the save. The 27 Yankees win 5-2 as Lamar Hoyt with the win over Tom Gill. Sorry, it's Wade Hoyt. Okay. Blue Jays legends 4-2. Jimmy Key beats Bud Black. Ward the save. Cleveland with a shutout. Sabathia beats the Moose. Royals win 10-1. Kalika is now 9-2. Man, they have a great 1-2 starting pitcher thing. Mason drops to 2-9. He's got to be careful. The 2017 Astros win 12-3 as Peacock now 11-2. Gondo drops to 4-10. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Twins legends win 8-1. By 11 beats Guzman. The 1917 White Sox, the shutout. Lefty Williams now 2-9. He beats Bagby. Brazel picks up the save. Brazel. White Sox legends win 7-4. Sealy beats Saley. Sorry. Sale beats Ogondo. Pasado the save. Tigers legend 7-2. Scherzer beats King Felix. And Oakland wins. Rubo Dow now 11-2 beats Abbott. Eck picks up save number 22. National League, San Fran, Montreal 10-9. Phillies win 5-3. Schoolboy beats Manti. Erskine Meyer the save. The Diamondbacks legends win 6-3. Webb takes care of the 2007 Rockies. Hirsch losing. Valverde the save. Dodgers legends 4-3. Kenley Jansen beats Phil Niekro. Well, they were down 3-0 till the 7th, and then they came back against Niekro. The Cards win 12-3. Bob Gibson beats McBride, who drops to 1-12. The 1980 Phillies win in the bottom of the ninth. Bystrom beats Trevor Hoffman. 2019 Nats win 8-2. Scherzer with a win over Shuley. Cubby Legends win 8-7. Hippo beats Erskine with Lee Smith to save. Hippo. Mets Legends 8-5. John Franco beats Giel. And Lockwood his 19th save. The Pirates Legends in the 15th win. Bob Friend beats Levon Hernandez. The 1906 Cubs win 3-2. Three Finger Brown beats Gallardo Far the save. We'll see those two teams tomorrow. 54 Giants with the shutout. Antonelli beats Bagnell. 64 Cardinals win 5-3. Bobby Gibson beats Sid Fernandez with Barney Schultz to save. Barney. The 57 Braves win 3-2. Beatty beats Maloney. Mossy is 10th save. And finally, the Rockies Legends win Estes versus Wilcox Street to save. Okay, so yeah, Pedro's out for 6 weeks. That sucks. Yeah, Dempster suffers mild electrocution. Ryan Dempster, you got a bad shock. Next time I'm calling an electrician. You better. And CC Sabathia with a shutout, so he's doing pretty well. So Good times by all, and we'll be back in Montreal, Canada today. But for now, we're just gonna play it safe. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.